6 History, Chapter 4 From Gathering to Growing Food. We have studied about the Paleolithic period and the Mesolithic period in detail in the previous chapter. In this chapter, we shall study about the Neolithic period that changed the human life completely. The reserve of agriculture and domestication of animal marked the end of the Mesolithic period and the beginning of the Neolithic period. With the learning of a cultivation, people gave up their nomadic form of a life and settled down. They transferred themselves from the food gatherer to food producer and from a hunter to herder. But this was a gradual process. यानी कि feature of Neolithic period. The main feature of Neolithic period are as follow. We have studied in the previous chapter that about 12,000 years ago the climate of the world has started changing to complete relatively warm condition. This led to the development of a grassland in many areas. Several grain-bearing grasses including wheat, barley and rice grew naturally in a different part of the subcontinent. Thus slowly the plants and animal that people use as goods started changing. All these changes probably made people more observant and vigilant. यानी कि इतने सब चीज़ों की वजह से ग्रास हो गए, एनिमल्स आ गए, अब वो एग्रीकल्चर कर सकते हैं. इन सब चीज़ों की वजह से वो और ज़्यादा ऑब्जर्वेंस हो गए, विजिलेंट हो गए, यानी कि अब चीज़ों का ज़्यादा ध्यान लगने लगे. They might have observed the location where edible plants grew. वो देखने लगे कि कहाँ ज़्यादा खाने के plant मिलते हैं. That is how grain buried in the soil grew and yielding food crop. Perhaps this encouraged them to look after the plants. In this way, people probably become farmer. Wheat and barley was the first cereal. मतलब ये सब चीज़ों की वजह से वो फार्मर बनने लगे और हमारा पहला जो सीरियल था वो था wheat और barley. Later on, people start cultivating more food, crop like rice and lentil as well as the cotton, jute, etc. Farmers use simple tools such as hoes and crude plows. They harvested the crop with the sickles made in flint. The discovery of agriculture has a great importance in history. People now become a food producer from food gatherer. Their life changed from the better. They began to give up their nomadic life and started to settle down, beginning to a settled life and an early village. People who grow crop have to stay in the same place for a long time. This is because a seed in the soil takes some time to grow and ripen. This time may be several days, weeks, months and in some case year. मतलब अब वो खेती बाड़ी करने लगे तो उसको वक्त लगता था. People have to look after the plant, water them, weed them and drive away animals and birds to save them. यानी कि अब लोगों को अपनी weeds की अपनी vegetations का ध्यान रखना था. All these are done till the grain ripen. Then the grains have to use carefully. They have to be stored to be used both as food as the seed. यानी कि अब इनको store करके भी रखना पड़ा खाने के लिए भी और उनको seeding के लिए भी. All these procedure bound Neolithic people to give up nomadic life and start a settled life. अब उनकी nomadic life यानी कि इधर-उधर से घूमने वाली लाइफ जो थी वो उन्हें अब रोकनी पड़ी और एक settled life यानी कि एक जगह ठहरने की ज़िंदगी को अपनाना पड़ा. They now build mud house with thatched roof and begin to live in a group in a small village. और अब वो एक साथ रहने लगे एक छोटे से ग्रुप में एक विलेज की तरह. The environmental change that took place around 12,000 years ago has also led to an increase in the number of animals that survive as on grass. People now began to take interest in these animals and followed them for learning about their food habits and their breeding season. Gradually, people began to think about herding and rearing them. People left food for them and encouraged animals like goat, sheep, cattle and pig to come near and the camp where they live. People also protect these animals from attacks by other wild animals. In this way, people become herders. The wild ancestor of the dog was the first animal to be domesticated. Later, people domesticated animals with their relative gentle like sheep, goat, cattle, pigs, camels, horse and donkey. Domesticated animals solve the food problem to a great extent. Dog help people to saving their life from a danger. Wild animal like cow, goat, sheep, camel provide fresh milk for them. They could also get meat from goat, sheep, etc. Thus, the animals that were reared could be used as a store of food. Now, human did not have to go on dangerous hunting trip in search of food. यानी कि अब उन्हें hunting trips पे नहीं जाना पड़ता था. Domesticated animals help the early man in agriculture work. Bullocks, donkey, horses, and camel are used for riding and plugging the field. These animals provide manure to increase the fertility of the soil. Animals also help in solving the problem of clothing. They provide wool and skin, which people used in clothing. Thus, domestication now made human life much easier and safer than the life of early hunter-gatherer. Now, animals multiply naturally besides if they are looked after carefully. They provide us milk, which is an important source of food and meat. We can say that animals that are reared can be used as a store of food. Finding out about the first farmer and the herder, the following table is the Neolithic site of where archaeologists have found evidence of early farmer and herder, for example, grains and animal bones. Such sites are found all over the subcontinent. Remain abundant grains in one of the most exciting finds. These suggest that the number of crops were grown in different parts of the subcontinent. The scientific mainly studies evidence of a plant and animal bones to find out whether these sites were settled or farmer and herder are not. Now toward a settled life, house. Evidence of hut or house has also been found at some Neolithic sites. For example, people of Brunzumau built pit house. These houses were dug into the ground with steps leading into them. These could have provided shelter to the people, especially in cold weather. Cooking hearths have been found in Brunzumau both inside and outside the house. This indicates that people may have cooked food either indoor or outdoor depending on the weather condition. Neolithic tools or weapons were highly advanced as compared to the early period. The stone tools were well shaped and flourished to give them a fire-cutting edge. Beside hunting tools were made of many other purposes. The tools include axes of clearing forest, sickles and harvesting, mortars and pestles for grinding grain and other plant produce, bows and arrow for hunting, etc. Sword axe with wooden handle were a remarkable example of their workmanship. Mortars and pestles are still used for grinding even after several thousand years. Paleolithic tools were also used similarly with the new tools. Bone tools were also widely used during this period. These including harpoon for fishing, needles and swing, and arrowhead, spread head and the dagger of hunting. यानी कि ये टूल्स के बारे में है. पैलेलिथिक पीरियड में और न्योलिथिक पीरियड में दोनों में जो टूल्स थे एक जैसे थे, पर न्योलिथिक पीरियड के टूल्स जो थे वो फायर कटिंग के थे, वो ज़्यादा एडवांस थे. Pottery. Archaeologists have found many kind of earthen pots from the Neolithic site. They were sometimes decorated. People used these pots for storing things. They store grains for both food and seeds. In many areas also wove basket and dug pits into the ground and store grain and other things. Later people began to use pots for cooking food items like rice, wheat and lentils. Now clothing. In the period, people began to weave clothes by using different kind of materials such as wool, cotton, jute. Now cotton and woolen clothes replaced the cloth made with skin of an animal and a bark of a tree. Painting. Neolithic people also improved their painting. They continue painting on the walls, on their shelter and on the slabs of the stones. For example, a stone slab with the cutting scene carved on it have been found. It showed two hunters having a long spear and a bow and arrow hunting on a deer. Division of a labor. Settled life lead to the some kind of division of a labor. Agriculture was the main occupation beside tool making, herding, pottering, fishing, spinning and weaving become an important occupation. Religious belief. Religion belief Neolithic people were also unable to understand the natural phenomena. They were afraid of lightning, thunder, rain, flood, earthquake, etc. They regarding them as mysterious. They began to worship the sun, moon, rain, thunder, lightning, etc. They perform ceremonies of please them. What about other custom and practice? Scholars find that the present day tribe follow certain customs and practice that might have excited earlier as well. So we should study about tribes to know about the custom and the practice of Neolithic people. Burial. The Neolithic people believe in some form of a life after death. They kept item of daily use such as food item, tools, weapon, etc. in the burial for the dead person. For example, at Mehargarh, in one instance, the dead person was buried with a goat that was probably meant to serve a food in the next world. Also, the friend and relative paid respect to the dead person. Tribes. A group of families related to one another and living together in a small village or settled from a tribe, generally 2 or 3 generations of a family live together in a tribe. Feature of a tribal lives. Many features of tribal lives are as follow. They adopt occupations such as a gathering, hunting, herding, fishing and farming for their livelihood. Agriculture work such as the preparing of the food, sowing seed, taking care of a growing plant and harvesting of grain is performed by the women folks, whereas the men folks lead the herd of peoples in search of pastures. Children usually look after plants and drive away stray animals and birds that might destroy or eat them. Taking care of animal and milking is done by both men and women. Together they also make basket, pot, tools and huts. Both men and women participate in dancing, singing and decorating their hut. Tribes have their own language, music, stores and painting which are part of their rich and unique culture tradition. In addition, they have their own gods and goddesses. There are some men who are regarded as leader by the tribal people because their inherent qualities. They could be old and experienced or a priest or a young brave warrior. Old women are respected too for their wisdom and experience. Land, forest, grassland, water and their usage as regarding as a wealth of the entire tribe. They are shared and used by all men together. Rich and poor live in harmony without any sharp difference between them, and harmony make the tribes. This harmony make the tribe different from many other societies. So this is all from this chapter. Now we done again after in another chapter. We done so many things in another chapter. Till now, tata.